what I didn't realize is the listing for all the hotspots are plentiful. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm telling you, look, I was going, look at all these wonderful listings of hotspots. Now, notice what I said, listings. I came to find out the Artwalk itself, these are businesses during the day. But the art festivities are like rented space. So they're using buildings that are like leasing for the time that you're going to be there. So probably the normal operations is to shut down the open free Wi-Fi. Because it's just not, it's a coincidence. I was looking at listings of hotspots everywhere. So I started to walk and go in and ask people who are running these operations, do you have free Wi-Fi? Do you have free Wi-Fi? Not one location said yes. Not one. So my point is, I'm not blaming it on anyone. What I realize is daytime services is when the regular daytime services is catering to their clientele base, and they're still more private because these are restaurants, these are other building services, so why would they open up their free Wi-Fi when they're not here during the operations? It's not a coincidence. So what I found myself doing is walking in these buildings for the last several months, thinking that the problem was solved. And once I got to the hotspot, what I call the hotspot trail, and looked at all the listings, I said, oh my God, this is great. And every one of them were locked. So they're listed as free, but they're all locked. I'm not gonna blame Artwalk. I'm just gonna let you guys check out the scenery, okay? So who do I feature? Well, if I take you to the main lounge, you're not gonna get the signal. So I recorded a video where they had a mashup of artists and displays all in the room. It was almost like a mini mashup of all different variety of artists. No one featured. Probably the most important feature was from an artist called Morley, M-O-R-L-E-Y. You may want to search and see if they have something that they can show you while I'm showing you this. But I couldn't even get close to testing because the signal wasn't even connected. How often can you go? I got both. I have both live stream, the live stream app, which I didn't even touch, of course. And my apologies, not supposed to be live stream. Meerkat and Periscope, both, 2 phones. Need one, nothing connects. So I just said, let me go ask people. And when you go ask people, they'll just shake their head and say no. Imagine the main Artwalk lounge. It's supposed to be the place where you get all the exposure. They said no. So look, I guess this is my street walk, right? And that's what you're gonna get. So far as outdoor, I'm fine. Didn't need the hotspots for outdoor, really. Because what I also did is checked each time you put in the search for the hotspot, indoor, outdoor, and the location you're at. So I kept moving to different locations. And every time I moved a little bit beyond a location, that location is not available, of course. So I spent most of my time on this phone, getting no results that could benefit you. Come with me as I walk. You'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to my favorite location. It's called the Latino Theater Company. You may get about 30 or 40 seconds before all of a sudden the signal goes. Because I'm not going to have that much power on my phone anyway. This was the journey and a half. I haven't even taken photos yet, you guys. Usually I do a mashup of photos. I haven't even gotten to that part yet. I haven't even done it. Okay. I'm going to give them about 30 seconds. This location is not listed as a hotspot, just for your own edification.
for the DJ to play some funky ass tunes. We're gonna change it up a little bit, play some ska. We're gonna call it Una Mas.
Back outside, right to tell. And let's see what's going on. Let's follow. Oh yeah, I got it. Here's something with you guys. They had, I couldn't believe it, they had a pig down here. It wasn't on chains, it wasn't on a leash, and the pig was dressed up, roaming free, and knew where not to go. It stayed right in this area with a whole bunch of people. Pig didn't give a damn about anybody. If I find the pig, I'll let you know. I am looking for the pig. All right, let's see. I'm at the corner of Spring. I believe Spring and Fifth. Yeah, Spring and Fifth. At the southwest corner over there, it's kind of busy, but only outside. They don't let you inside. Inside is pretty dope. It's pretty dope what they got hooked in there, but they don't want anybody with pictures or video. They basically are keeping it old school, old style. Best practice is don't let people know what it's like in there. Just wait for people to walk in. Wow, that's called progress, right? I am going to sleep my ass off after today, but not for long, because I know we got to get ready for the quiet storm tomorrow, right? Yeah, quiet storm. I enjoy this. I just wish they were more open. Again, you know what? This whole thing, restrictive Wi-Fi internet access is like kicking my ass. Yes, I said kicking my ass. So let's. I know it's down there. I know it's down there. Let me just go on down here. I even went to a couple of restaurants, you know, just to say, hey, you know, gonna be coming back here to eat. You guys have Wi-Fi? No. Excuse me. So part of this is that we didn't say downtown was reflective light. Let me put the city that's very much progressive. They call it Austin, Texas. Now, I didn't say how progressive. I'm only saying you go in that city, everything is connected. Everything you do is connected. So we're supposed to be, you know, a state of progress. So I'm here in downtown LA. Nothing really reflects technology down here. That's a damn shame. Okay, now maybe I'm biased because I'm in technology, but that's a damn shame. You know what? I'm gonna show you how bad it is. It's like looking at the dog, he's sleeping. So it kind of gives you an idea how things are going, right? So you don't realize it when you start walking through here. There is, even with the vendors and art, there's nothing to actually reflect how the technology, using apps, using Wi-Fi. The best thing you get is you can come inside, take some pictures, and pose. Now, after a while, you would think after about 3-4 years of this, somebody would say something. So I can't blame nobody because I'm the one that chose to come down here. So just think about this, Mario. You don't have that much longer. We should have asked the first question, which was, Mario, you know what we say? This will be good to add exposure, right? Well, wonder if they're not practitioners of the stuff we're trying to expose them to. Even if you send it, introduce it, if they're not utilizing it, it's no value, right? I'm only talking real talk. Sometimes I do wish I was in Austin, Texas, just for a day. Just for a day. So, all day.
Check it out today.
Believe it or not. If you just heard a guy actually speaking kind of loud, I didn't even want to point the camera at him. Why? He's in a different lane, and we used to model together. Maybe about 15 years ago. He is totally different now. It's amazing to see somebody that used to practice, do modeling with, and it included DeVoe. If you guys ever look and search on Pack Stereo for a lot of the red carpet stuff we did, search DeVoe. DeVoe was kind of a model coordinator, and I got to meet him, which I didn't want to put him on blast, through DeVoe. So the whole point was, now when I'm down here, I gotta pass him by because he's gonna give you that lecture. He will not let you go. He's in that zone. So I know you guys are going, show him. I said no, because he looks at everybody to give a speech. So as soon as I point the camera, he's gonna see me. So I tilted my hat down and switched the camera around. I know you guys are going like, that's jacked up, we want to see him. Too bad, maybe next month.
Anybody who really
We got a log jam right now. We have a jam. Okay. All right, let me get up here. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, you guys. This is my street wall. I covered a lot. Some of the facilities are closed. I'm gonna show you one. Closed. Typically, it's, they have the old two-door, meaning that they connect across a building to the other side of the street. It's closed. So I figured maybe this is a slow week. Let me show you real quick. There we go. There you go. See? Wonderful gallery. Just totally empty. And it's bigger than what you see right here. Much larger. There's a second side, then it connects to another building. Let's see if I can take you down. I'm only going to go so far here. Maybe they have the other side open. I doubt it. I don't want to give it a shot. What I noticed though, oh, there's the other side. This is, oh, I see what's up. Okay. Some work and development is going on right here. Got it. This is called Miguel Osuna, the gallery. Miguel Osuna. Oh yeah, he's busy. All right, that makes sense. Why let people in when you're under work? Got it. All right. Okay, so I want to go check out this restaurant. The name of the restaurant, I can't remember when I run across it. This is O&W. Wish I can give you more information. I can't. Oh yeah, this one. Barama. That's the one. Not sure what they have, but it is always crowded. All day crowded. So Mario gives you an excursion. I'm gonna check out or search Barama. Barama. Always crowded. Every time I come down here, always full. Just not sure what type of food, and I didn't want to crash the party. It looks like it's, one of those very nice quality restaurants, and I didn't want to go in there and just say, hey, you guys have Wi-Fi? So, that's a little bit urban, right? Better to go like, well, what type of food do you serve? And is it free? All right, let's see how much time I got. No, not bad. I think I got maybe 5-10 minutes. There's another restaurant. It's called Lidl. It's right on the corner here. We'll check them out. Let's see here.
Once we get this worked out, Vic and I are going to be able to give you a little easier
Main Street
type of thing happening here. But you got to give Vic credit. He's down there doing it on the excursions in the streets of Los Angeles, gathering these videos for you, and I'm here in the comfort
I'm gonna leave
of
the
the studio.
alone. I'll take you around here. Okay, Farmers Merchant Bank. This is the location. This one is usually open. It's empty today. This is the other side of the other gallery, the Osuna Gallery. It's the one I was trying to show you guys. You actually have this partied up with them. It's Farmers Merchant Bank. I guess it's the old building. Never any Wi-Fi in there, don't even ask me. So, I'm taking you around the corner from the main strip. Why? Because I'm on my street excursion. All right? Street excursion. Looking for something because the art culture has not grabbed onto the technology ventures that will allow them to get more exposure. Hey, you guys like cakes? Big Man Bakes. Big Man Bakes. All right, so let me keep going. Oh man, I was tripping. When I got down here, the old Orpheum Theater, I didn't get to stream it. It was too late by the time I went back around to see if I can get it. There were lines all around the corner to go from the old classic Orpheum or Orpheus Theater. I can't remember if it's Orpheum or Orpheus. Couldn't believe how many people. You know what it was? Skateboarding. A skateboarding movie had 4 or 5 people wide lines wrapped in 2 different directions around the block. I have never seen that downtown in Los Angeles. Not like that. And I was trying to figure out is it a celebrity premiere or not. No, had nothing to do with celebrities. This lets you know skateboarding has its own culture, its own. I was blown away. So, sorry I couldn't bring that to you. I wanted to, but I couldn't. So I went back. They were already in. Already done, so it was a special feature. So just letting you know, since I'm getting to the end of this, I told Mario, hey man, I know it's not exactly what we planned. We had this whole setup that I have all these prefab videos set for you guys.
The best laid
So by the time
plans.
I run into a blackout, Mario will be able to feature the locations that I already went into. So I had no problem recording. It just wouldn't let me send it out. I was deleting apps, removing apps, standard apps. I removed my Blab. I removed Periscope from one of my phones. There's something about that iOS stuff that's getting on my nerves. All of a sudden, it's taking up space or processing power. Now, I don't know any better. I can't tell. All I know is I did all that removal and it didn't help at all. And still couldn't process my updates. And I cleaned out my cache. So this is one of those journeys, you guys, where technology wasn't working too well for me today. So you're on with me, my street excursion. Miko, what's up? Living Chic, what's up? Everybody watching Mario in the studio.
And
He only
we're
has
here.
a few more minutes to go, and then he can go and get that wonderful, unbelievable pork belly sandwich.
Need some pork.
I found a couple of places I'm going to because I need to just kick it up. My legs are burning.
Need some pork.
I've
Need
been
some
walking
pork.
a lot, looking for a Wi-Fi hotspot. What's the chances are you come downtown with all this happening and you can't find one damn hotspot? No, not me. All right, so let's see what's up. Here's some music. The brother down here always give a spot too. That's the hardest man I've ever seen work, man.
Thank you, brother.
Always doing it, man.
You trying to, man.
You're the man.
My mark.
There you go. Much respect. See you next month, man.
Yes, indeed, man. Take it easy now.
Down there at the
Whoa.
LA Artwalk,
Whoa.
part of the Xcursions, and I get to be
Oh,
here
got some people
in
running.
the studio
Chasing.
doing this.
Ain't gonna catch it.
Wow, he's down there, you guys, and we're gonna see more of this as we tighten up some of the technology too.
All right.
LA Artwalk, get your
About
out.
another 5, 7 minutes, maybe 10. And it's done. Like I said, I apologize, you guys. No special art feature. They did have a special art showing this week. Pulitzer Prize winning art feature. Didn't realize they were not going to show them during Artwalk LA. So why even bring you who the person is and all their work when you couldn't see it? Let you know that the business hours down here are even more prominent in their features. This is really probably more about the youth having a little fun, performances, you know, street vendors, the whole thing. It's just the way it is. They know the market. Remember that building I said I'd like to go in? Just let you know I'm getting to the end of my journey. See?
Well, there you go. Victor Allen is down there. He's at the LA Artwalk, you guys. Well, there he's
That's
back.
it.
He's back.
My favorite location. But I'm getting out of here. Gotta go. Gotta go. I'm just curious on what. All right, you guys. Like I said, I could just tell you this. There's going to be a feature where hopefully we'll get better results. Looking forward to this excursion with the performer Robert Glasper. That happens next Thursday. I'm pretty sure we'll get a different result, but I do know the location. The location where he'll be performing, no. They'll give you some Wi-Fi access to a certain degree, right? You won't know it. You can plug into their landline. I'm not gonna tell you the location. Well, I'll tell you. Hell, it's gonna be at the Baldwin Hills Crenshaw Plaza. It's always available for the landline plugins because you see everybody doing their laps and their devices plugged into an outlet. So we'll let you know it's not too much is going on with open free Wi-Fi, and I don't expect it to happen there. So I'm just warning you guys when I go down there. I'm going down there hopefully. Maybe things will change. Maybe it's just my phone. All right. Get in here, you guys. That was all. Thank you, EDK. I'll call it my exercise walk, man. I still like what they're doing. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could bring you guys a little bit more features. So respect to you, my brother. Or let me just say this. EDK, if you're not a brother, my apologies. Respect to you regardless. All right. Let's see. I'm going to hit the corner, end this off with a little music, go to a restaurant, kick my feet up, and eat till it makes me damn sleepy. Oh, man. And I don't want anybody to tell me, well, let me leave that alone. I was going to get into sports, but I'm going to leave sports alone. Uh-oh. I'm at 25%. Got to go to low power.
That's Victor Allen out there, you guys. You see him. He's out there at LA Artwork, part of the Excursions. We're jumping back and forth.
For mode.
There he is.
Ah, there it goes.
He's back. Trying to record it here. That's right, Victor Allen. Okay, he's back.
Mario's been a blast, man. Maybe next time we'll do it a little bit different. Got to get out of here. I got to save the juice. I'm at 10%. Signing off. I'm down. Gone. Artwalk, LA. My street excursions. Peace.
That's Victor Allen's part of the excursion down there at the LA Artwalk. Wow, you know, he's a heroic brother going down there to the LA Artwalk. Want to thank Victor for doing that, for what he always does. And here's a little music on the way out. I'm Marl Hemsley. You've been watching LA Artwork Excursion. Victor Allen out there doing it. Trying to get some of this audio to work here. Huh. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being part of our experience. Thank you. I'm Marl Hemsley. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Fall in love, I get dizzy.